Hello, and welcome to TitanHQ. In this video, I will go through WebTitan Cloud at an account level. This account has full AD integration. I will go through setting it up, adding policies, viewing the reporting, creating and scheduled reports. In this case, it is fully AD integrated. So this has the on-premise installation that achieves AD integration. With the AD integration, you will see all your users from your Active Directory appearing in this tab here, in the Users tab. You can assign different policies per user. So if I select this user and edit them, I can say use specific policy and select a policy from the drop-down list. Most commonly, I can assign a different policy to a group. So on the Groups tab, I can edit a group and assign a different policy. So anybody in that group will receive this policy. There is a group ranking feature. So if you have a user in multiple groups, they will get one policy assigned to them. So the higher this list, the higher their priority. A general rule of thumb is the lower the number of users, the higher the priority. It's a simple drag and drop. You click, drag to the top, they are now taken priority. So the user in domain guests, if a user is in domain guests and development, they both have different policies. This user will receive the domain group policy rather than the development policy. On the Reporting tab, you will get more granular information. Without AD integration, you will not see the username or the internal IP. With AD integrated, you will receive the timestamp, the user, the destination, the domain that we're going to, the category that fell into, whether it was allowed or blocked, and also what policy was taking effect, as well as their internal IP address. On the Reporting and Reports tab, you can run more granular reports. This defaults to requests by users today. This has some test systems coming through it, and as you can see, one user was sending the traffic. If I went for this week, so this is requests by users for this week, we can see there are 3 users. 2 users identified and anonymous. It is perfectly normal to see anonymous traffic. This may be DNS traffic coming from servers that may not have a user logged into them, or PCs, laptops that are logged off but are still sending some DNS traffic. You can drill into these reports. If I wanted to see what this user, what domains they were going to, I can select domains, and this will show me the domains, the top 10 domains this user accessed this week, and again I can drop down to 1,000. If this is a report that I would like to receive frequently without having to run the report from the interface all of the time, I can simply click on Scheduled Reports, have it sent to whomever I would like, fill in the email headers, whether I want it in PDF or CSV format, and then the date ranges also. Most commonly last month, and send it on the 1st of every month. This saves you having to log into the interface to run the reports each time you want to receive them. From a basic setup point of view, there are 3 steps for WebTitan Cloud. The first step is we need an identifier for the traffic, most commonly the public-facing IP address. Secondly, you create the policies. And lastly, you set the DNS forwarders to point to WebTitan Cloud. In an AD environment, AD integrated environment such as this does require an on-site installation of a VM called DNS proxy and an agent on the domain controllers called WADA. There is a more in-depth video on setup and configuration of these aspects in our video documentation. This video goes through the policies how to assign differing policies, and the reporting.